10 years to do my documentary because I never really felt that I was ready to look back at my career at that point. When I finished, when I retired, I believed that there was more I wanted to do. So it took me a while to agree to it, and then it came round to the 10-year anniversary of me retiring. I thought maybe this is the right time to do it. So then we looked for the right director. We found Fisher Stevens. Then we looked to have the right partner with Netflix, and then it was all about Fisher making me as uncomfortable as possible to deliver what he delivered. And he did that. Every time I sat down with him, I felt uncomfortable. I didn't want to be there. I didn't really want to talk about things because I'd never talked about those things before. You know, I'd put them away in a box, I'd locked it up and thought, I'm never going to have to talk about it. But it was good for me. You know, I hold a lot of things in, and it was good for me to actually sit down and talk about these things. So you know, I said to Victoria, I'm only going to do this once and I'm going to do it right. And it turned out great, you know, to know that it was so popular around the world and people got to learn a different thing about me. You know, that made me very proud of the show that we made. So then leading on to Victoria's, that actually it was quite hard to get her to agree to it, and I was the only one that was going to make that happen. So
why? She didn't want to do it?
She did, well, no. She didn't. Well, purely because, you know, I wanted to do it and showcase what she's all about. You know, people see her as the designer, the creator of, obviously, a beauty brand, the mother, the wife, the Spice Girl.
I was going to say, posh, first and foremost.
But I wanted to highlight how hard she works. You know, this is a woman. I've never met a harder working woman, apart from you. I've never met a harder working woman than my wife. And I wanted to show that. I wanted to show everything that goes into her design, everything that goes into her brand.